I am here today at the Breastworks Cemetery in London on 16th Street. It's an older historic cemetery with a lot of old graves, as well as some newer graves as well. And if you've ever considered the idea of cleaning the headstones in your family cemetery, then I'm going to try to give you some ideas on an easy way to do that today. If you've ever watched any of my videos where I clean military stones, I do a lot of scrubbing, and I use a product called D2 Biological Cleaner, which is an expensive product used in Arlington National Cemetery. There are cheaper ways and easier ways to get positive results from the headstones in your family cemetery, and a lot more affordable ways to do it as well. This is a product called Wet and Forget. It is available at Lowe's, and it may possibly be available at Walmart as well. When you purchase this, just make sure you buy the concentrate. This 1 gallon will make 6 gallons in a sprayer, like a backpack sprayer or a hand sprayer, and it's about 22 or 23 ounces of Wet and Forget per gallon of water. A gallon this size, yielding 6 gallons, will spray a lot of stones, probably as many as 130 stones. But the product does a really good job over time. It will also require at least 2 treatments, and in some cases 3 treatments of Wet and Forget to be applied to the stone. All you do is spray it, liberally spray it on the stone, and you walk away. You don't want to do it on a super hot day or a day where it would evaporate quickly. But you spray it on the stone liberally. I was here on August the 19th of 2020 and came back on October the 1st, 2020, and did a second application. I'm going to share with you some before and after photos of the results that I got using this product with no scrubbing. As I said, make sure you get the concentrate. The 1 gallon makes 6, and mix accordingly. But the good thing about this product is you don't have to scrub, you don't have to take brushes, you don't have to kneel down and do a lot of heavy labor. You just spray the product on and let wind and rain do its job. And I'm going to show you the results of the spraying. The photographs you're going to see before and after. The before photographs were taken last August, and the after photographs were taken just this spring. So you will see in these photographs what the product has done after being allowed to work for several months. And once again, let me remind you, I sprayed in August and again October the 1st, and then over the winter time, the fall and the winter time, and into the spring, allowed the product to do its job. So the pictures you are about to see are several months apart, before and after, and 2 coatings of Wet and Forget. My reasoning for doing this is to just basically try out another product. The D2 is an excellent product for military stones. It's an excellent product when you scrub, but I was looking for a cheaper alternative and something that could be done quicker and without so much scrubbing, without so much intensive labor and work and rinsing. The Wet and Forget, you don't even do any rinsing. I mean, it literally is wet it and forget it. Come back in about 30 days, apply a second coat. About 30 days after that, you might want to come back and apply a third coat, depending upon the darkness of the stone and the lichen and the molds and the mosses. But I think you'll be happy with your results, and in these photographs you'll see the results that I got here at Breastworks Cemetery. This is one of the stones you just saw a picture of. And literally a year ago, you couldn't hardly read this stone. It was so dark. And in 2 coatings, it's just really done an amazing job on this obelisk marker. It could stand a 3rd coat or a couple of more coatings this season, but just an amazing difference. So there's a suggestion for a family project for some of the young people in your family, maybe a scouting project, a church group, or whatnot. If you have any questions about stone cleaning, headstone cleaning and cemeteries, by all means, please contact me or leave a message, and I'll get in touch with you and respond to you and give you my 2 cents worth. There's a lot of graves out there that need attention. So get yourself some wet and forget and get involved and help clean up some cemeteries across the community. You'll feel good for it. Thanks for watching.